Kia ora tātou, we're here at Awakarangi Park in the beautiful Te Whanganui-a-Tara, Wellington. I'm your commentator Max Tan. Today we got Mount versus What the Duck. We got Mount on the left of your screen. And it looks like, I'm not sure who's pulling, it's What the Duck pulling right to left to Mount. If you're new, What the Duck pick up the disc, that goes to the handler. Sorry, Mount. That's 37. Mount's just being real patient here. Through. Number 37, Scott Whitney getting involved early. Swing to number 21, Alyssa Reid on the right. Turnover there. What the Duck get their first opportunity on offense. 72 left wide open on the left. They'll counter here. Big floats. Number 37, Scott Whitney again making a play. Little scuba, doesn't quite work out, that's okay. We'll get more opportunities very early in the game. What the Duck, getting that break in the middle of the field. It's a big shot! Oh, just a bit too far for number 97. So, I don't have a name for 97, unfortunately. Is it 97? Oh, 87. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Mount, turn the disc high up the field. That's not where you want to.
Not right in front of the end zone.
No. Really. So What the Duck, they'll walk over to the disc. They're chill. They know this is a very good opportunity to get the first points of the game, isn't it, Caitlin?
Yeah, definitely.
Number 4, Logan Copper picks up the disc, waiting for cutters. Goes to his handler, number 44, Olivia Thomas.
Nice.
And it's a shot into the end zone. Can't quite see the number.
Great first point from What the Duck.
Great put there.
Nice, right in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah. And What the Duck get their first points of the game. Great start for them. They'll definitely enjoy that start.
Trying to read the number of the person who scored.
Number 11, Hannah McCall, with the first points of the weekend for What the Duck. No need to panic for Mounts. They know it's very early in this game. They know that there's plenty of time to get sorted.
Definitely. Conditions here aren't too bad either. A little bit of wind, but sunny, bit cloudy. Pretty good for Wellington.
Yeah, pretty good. I was going to say, pretty good Wellington. Yeah. A reminder, if you're new here, remember, we play play to 13 points. You score every time you catch the disc in the opposing end zone. If the disc is dropped or incomplete, it's a turnover. You're not allowed to move with the disc. Mount pick the disc up.
Looks like what the duck coming down in a zone. Mount looking for those spaces to get through.
Very nice. Big shot
Big
up.
huck.
Who's under it? No one quite able to read the disc there. Falls into the end zone. Unprovoked.
Looks like the Mount's also doing zone. Might be very popular this weekend.
Number
'cause of the
66,
wind.
Chi Chi Lim.
Oh,
Oh, what the duck. Just a little bit rushed in terms of swinging it from right to left, but Mount will see this as an opportunity here. Number 34, Cameron Martin.
nice. Looking for
And
that
so-
middle
oh,
space.
not quite. Try to do the one hand there. Just couldn't quite get the hand on it.
Ooh,
What the duck finds.
nice.
Number 28, Matthew Lambert. Oh, big turnover there.
Nice.
Number 23, Finn Henderson. Mount, they'll just take their time here. They don't mind swinging it on this end zone. They find that pocket of space in the middle of the field, and it's a shot into the end zone. Who's under it?
Lovely read.
Number 60. Is it number 60? I can't quite see. Yeah, Danica Wilson.
Danica Wilson.
And we'll get the replay there. Good shot into the end zone. Number 60, Danica Wilson. Great read on the disc. Mount get that rebuttal score and to tie the game.
Mount scored, yeah.
Mount just discussing a few things before the pull.
Possibly looking to come down in that zone again.
Yeah. So Caitlin, why are both teams implementing a zone today? Why is it very prevalent in this
Well,
match?
it's quite windy here. And those throws, it makes it a bit harder for those throws to come off, those big throws, those hammers. So zone just puts that pressure on for them to get some flow. Makes the disc a bit more unpredictable when they do throw it, as we can see occasionally here for both teams.
Yeah. What the duck getting a bit lucky with that throw, finding the
Finding that
hands of what the
space.
duck.
Oh,
Oh, tried to
it was a
thread
good
the
look.
needle there. Just couldn't quite get there.
The Mount getting
Mount.
that disc going.
Yeah, Mount just swing it left to right. They're okay with handling the disc.
Nice look down the
Alright.
middle.
Way to break that zone from Mount. And they're moving quickly with those 1-2s.
Oh, lovely give go from the Mount.
What the duck desperately trying to get back into their zone.
Oh,
Oh, lucky break there. Shot into the end zone. Who's under
huge
it?
shot. Number
Well
27.
done. Number 27. Kate Wilson.
Kate Wilson
Comes
with
down
the
with it.
score.
We'll get the replay here. Kate Wilson just gets past her defender and catches this in the back corner of the end zone. Mount a 2-1 up.
That was some lovely zone offense from the Mount just then. Looked like it's a ladies' point.
Yeah, explain that ladies' point, men's point to us, Caitlin.
So an ultimate, because it's mixed, we like to keep it pretty even with the gender. So it alternates with the ABBA rule. So looks like I'm not sure what we started on because we came on a bit late, but
Yeah.
looks like it's a ladies' point, so it'll be 4 ladies, 3 men, and then it alternates between that and men's to keep it even, keep the gender split,
Absolutely.
because that's what Ultimate's about, equality, which is really awesome.
Exactly.
All the Mount going down with a big chase.
Great pull by Mounts into the end zone.
Looks like another zone, possibly. Yeah, definitely zoning. What the Duck looking for that space.
They find it, and number 88.
Number 28.
28, sorry. Matthew
Oh,
Lambert.
and the Mount just come through with that D.
Oh, just
But,
rushed it in the end zone. Bit of end zone fever there, isn't it,
Yeah,
Caitlin?
a little bit of end zone eyes, you know.
Oh, that will look to chill, though, Mounts. Here, they get the disc back in a very good position, right in the red zone.
Nice, they're keeping it patient. They've got plenty of time.
Oh. I thought number 34 there scored, but it doesn't matter because they score anyways.
The Mount gets another point. Number 97,
Stephanie Kramer.
Nice
Yeah,
work from the Mount.
Doesn't seem like with the defense, unfortunately. Couldn't quite pick up their matchups.
Sometimes it's hard to get that zone going when it's a quick turn.
Exactly.
To set up that zone, sometimes the other team just picks up the disc and runs with it.
Yeah.
But, you know, still early in the game.
Yeah.
What the Duck has had some really awesome offense. So it's still looking like it could be close, which is really awesome to see.
What the Duck, just having a little conversation, perhaps about the last point, maybe what they're going to pull in terms of their offense at this point. Who knows? We'll see.
We'll see what, you know, what can be worked on, what's going well.
Oh,
Pull goes up to the Mount, just on the
That's it.
sideline.
pretty good pull, trapping them on that
Landed in.
right sideline there for What the Duck.
Oh, lovely
Fakes that big throw to get that disc more towards the middle. Give them a bit more breathing room. Oh, just
nice
gets there.
clean up by 77. Oh,
Oh, it looks like there's a call here.
what's the possibly an out call, but having a little discussion. Looks like it's all good. Disc back in play.
Wonder what that call was.
Nice reset.
Swing up into Chi Lim. Chi Lim. Oh, just a bit behind number
Unfortunate.
7, Zachary Boda. Or Boda, sorry. Nice forehand.
All the Mounts.
And Mount are breaking here on the counter attack. What the Duck need to set up their zone quickly, and they have. They've gotten away with it.
Some lovely zone O from the Mount.
Finn Henderson on the right here.
Huge
Good
blitz.
tip
But a big,
by Melissa Martell.
great defense from What the Duck.
Oh, just out of the hands
Of Chi.
of Chia. Chi Lim. And it's an easy score, unfortunately, for
Quick pickup for the
What the
Mount.
Duck.
Score now
4-1.
4-1 to the Mount. Looks like a timeout has been called.
So, Caitlin, what do you think about the game so far?
It's looking good. It's good to see some zone. There's some nice handler movement happening from both teams, which I love to see. I love some good quick give-go. That's my favorite way to play. Yeah, it's still early days. Obviously, you know, first game, sometimes things aren't clicking into place, but eventually, as the game goes on, just get better. The wind probably isn't helping. I know both these teams aren't from Wellington, so out of town, maybe the wind isn't as prevalent where they're from, but it's a good game so far, and I'm really enjoying it.
Do you think maybe like 9 a.m. games takes a bit of time for teams to get into it? Could that be
Oh, definitely. You know,
case?
if you're not used to waking up early and you're getting on the field, sometimes you're just like waking up still. I definitely feel that when I play. Sometimes it takes me like a couple of points and then just sometimes you just run with it after that. So hopefully we'll see that. Looks like the Mount maybe have woken up a bit earlier than What the Duck, but I think What the Duck, you know, they're still doing some really awesome stuff, and I think they've still got plenty to show us.
Yeah,
so
plenty
I'm
of time
excited to see.
still to play.
Oh
isn't there?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Game is definitely not over, folks.
But
So-
just having a quick timeout, probably having a chat, seeing, you know, what can be worked on, what's going well, all that kind of stuff. The Mount getting hyped up on the sideline, doing a little cheer,
I love it.
getting louder, which is awesome to see. Great way to hype up.
Yeah, how important is morale to a team going into a tournament?
Oh, it's so important. Sometimes you could have the best team on the field that looks good on paper, but the morale, if it's not there, can just crush them. So morale is super important.
Yeah.
Always important to have the team hyped up. Always important to have your heads up, no matter what. So it's really awesome to see that there's some hype still. Hype happening, 9 a.m. You know, it can be hard sometimes, but it's good to see.
Awesome. Yep.
So hopefully after that timeout, you know, both teams come out firing.
We'll resume play here. Mount will pull right to left. We'll see maybe what might materialize after that timeout.
Oh, definitely. Sometimes a timeout's all you need to get, you know, your head back in the game, get, you know, some points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Mount have 4 points on the run. Let's see if What the Duck can stop that momentum. What the Duck just having a little conversation, which explains a bit of the delay before the pull here. The pull will go up now.
Oh, lovely pull
Lovely
from the
pull
Mount
from
there.
Henderson.
Lovely. What the Duck starting from the end zone, getting some nice passes off.
Yeah, getting the disc up the field as quickly as possible.
Oh, lovely
Good shot.
throw. What the Duck is having some great handler movement right now. It's good to see. Looking for those
Nice.
pockets of space.
Brilliant. UC Song.
Oh, lovely.
There's us. 83. Oh, nice space. Oh, is there? Are they in?
Oh,
Not
What the
quite.
Duck just in front of the end zone. They're
But
so
it
close.
doesn't matter.
That was a lovely offensive point.
Oh, we got a call here, though. A reminder that Ultimate Frisbee is completely self-officiated. And so if there is a dispute, the players will pull up on it, and it'll be up to them to decide the outcome of the call.
Not sure what the call is exactly. Possible straddle call?
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any hand signals, which
Makes
Yeah,
it a
doesn't-
bit tough
yeah,
for us
doesn't-
commentators,
yeah,
but we'll figure it
doesn't
out.
So it looks like I think it might be a straddle call. This goes back to number 77, and all players go back to where their positions were when the call was made.
yeah.
Yes.
Disc is back in play.
Oh,
Oh, an unfortunate turn right in front of the end zone for What the Duck, but they had some lovely offense, some great handler movement.
What the Duck trying to pin them into the end zone. Doesn't quite work. Big shot up.
Huge
It's number
pass.
4. Chris Nixon under it. Will he get there?
Nice
Oh, but it's a nice
defense
play.
from, is it 99?
99. Don't have a name for that. Number 10. Max Pansinople will pick up the disc.
Oh, lovely.
Gets that nice swing into and gets it back in the middle of the field. Oh, just can't quite
Unfortunate fumble.
gather the disc there. And Mount will look to break here. Mount putting the disc back in the middle of the field. That's where they want it. Into the back of
huge
the end
throw.
zone. Who's under it? Good defense.
Great defense from
By
What the Duck. Boxing out the Mount player, getting that defense. hopefully
Yeah.
what
Great
the Ducks
play.
probably looking to get it out of this end of the field as quickly as
Yeah.
they can. Dangerous territory.
What the Ducks setting up in that horizontal offense, it looks like. Nice cut into the middle by number 23, Michael Chen.
Oh,
Great ball. Great throw, sorry. Here we go.
oh, and a layout bid from 23 on the mount, but
Doesn't
just
quite.
misses.
Well, the Ducks still have the disc, and they're breaking here. UC Song with the disc. She'll take her time. Swings back to safety. Number 10, Max Panson, no play. Well, the Duck don't mind just swinging it here. They'll take their time. They're patient. Shot into the end zone might happen here. Max Panson, no play. Swing back into the middle of the field. Mount's really, really trying to get it here.
Go for the, oh, great chase.
Oh, when what the Duck tried to put it into the back of the end zone, just a bit too far out for the receiver there.
It was a
But
good
Mount-
look.
Mount looks very desperate there in that defense. They'll relax a little bit now they've got the disc on offense. Big
Oh,
hammer
the
here.
huge hammer.
Number 23, Finn Henderson, will he get under it? Yes, he will.
He takes
Here
that
we go.
down quite comfortably.
Well, the Duck need to get back now quickly because Mounts are on the break here.
Oh, the Mount running
Number
away
27.
with the disc.
Well, number 37, Scott Whitney with a disc. Will he get it back? Yes, he will. Scott Whitney will get the 1-2 pass into the front of the end zone. And what a play by Mount. Great counter-attack there.
Yeah, great. They just ran with it, didn't they? That front corner of the end zone on that end, very popular for scoring right now, it seems.
Is there a reason for that, Caitlin?
I'm not sure. Maybe the wind's just low side.
Yeah,
Doesn't feels up and down to me, but possibly there's a low side there. It just seems easier to get that way.
We'll get a replay here. Oh, will we? Yeah. Yes. Great 1-2. Great awareness to see that pocket of space in that front of the end zone.
Definitely. He'll just walk it in. So simple. What the Duck, though, their offense is looking really good. They got some great handler movement between 23 and 10, you know, just going through the Mount zone. Just unfortunate that can't seem to get it in that end zone, but, you know, hopefully now they're on offense again. That will happen. Maybe some magic will happen. It'll be awesome. And a huge pull from the Mount. Some encouraging words from Hughes.
So what?
From the Mount, for the Mount to get down there on defense.
What the Duck are in that coffin corner there. They want to get out of there with their handler movements. Oh, and it's a costly drop there.
Unfortunate turn for what the Duck.
Mounts in the red zone again to start off. They swing to the middle. They tend to do this. Swing to the middle, try and get a good shot into the end zone.
Oh, lovely.
They'll swing again. They don't mind swinging it. They're very patient. They know they're up. They just want to be very patient. Great movement by the handlers here. Trying to get that shot into the end zone just a bit high for the receiver in the end zone for Mounts. And what the Duck will look to try and get out of here.
Oh, 97 faking it. Huge put.
Just too far out. And Mount get the disc back. Great defense there.
Great
what the
hit
Duck,
there.
And what
From
the Duck
number
will
6.
just relax here. Oh, no, they want a big shot into the end zone. Just too much heat for the receiver. But what the Duck
Maybe some Huck and D in
Get a-
play.
get a bit more breathing room on defense here to start with. Oh, look. Looked out, but remember.
Oh, there's a call on the field.
Yeah, I thought it was out as well, but remember, it's not up to us, is it, Caitlin? It's up to the players on
It's
the
up to
field.
the players on the field. So it looks like an out call has been made on the Mount.
Yeah. Well, the Duck have a point here, I think.
They can ask for a perspective from the sideline if there's a better, you know, perspective, someone standing right there watching.
Yeah,
But that's
absolutely.
only if the people on the field, you know, ask about it.
Yeah.
If not, then it's up to the people on the field to have that discussion.
So it looks like the call is a confirmed out call. What the Duck will get the disc on offense on this side of the field.
Oh,
Big shot by
huge
number
foot.
44. Olivia
Ooh.
Thomas. Will it? Not quite working for them there, but a good idea regardless. Mounts getting out of that coffin corner as quickly as possible.
Looks like What the Duck playing a zone. They've looked more set up than before, which is quite good.
But Mount are playing out of it, and it's a big shot into the end zone. It's coming back though.
The wind, working against the wind.
Oh, but it's a catch. Will he get there? And is that a score?
And that's a point
well
there
done.
for the Mount.
Number 96, Reese Thompson there in the front of the end zone. He says, thank you very much. I'll take it. And there it is. Doesn't get much easier than that for him.
No, it doesn't.
Sure. Mount 5-1 up. Is that?
Should be
6-1 up,
6-1 now.
sorry. Mount having all the momentum here. What the Duck just having a conversation, maybe a discussion about how to stop that momentum.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's hard to stop that momentum in a zone. Once it's broken, it can be really hard to get back and to place and fix it, but hopefully What the Duck has some, you know, chats about it, and then they figure out what to do from there.
Do you think What the Duck, do you think they'll rue their chances of when they were so close to the end zone, just couldn't quite get there?
Oh, they'll probably have a discussion about that, you know. There's definitely times where you can get through a zone, then you get to the end zone, and you just, somehow it just turns every time.
Yeah.
Get those end zone eyes, you just think, I just want to score, and then it just doesn't work out. So patience is pretty important in that sense.
Absolutely.
So hopefully What the Duck, you know, will do that.
Yeah.
They're back on offense.
What the Duck they'll pick up. Mount really want to get on that defense as quickly as possible. Try and set up as quickly as possible. Get set. Try and unsettle this What the Duck offense as much as possible.
Oh,
and they might do here. Because Mount get
down
there.
by number 60.
Number 4, Chris Nixon will pick up. A great
And a hair
defense.
block by number 7.
Zachary Boda.
What a great defense.
What the Duck will look to play out of this brutal, suffocating Mount zone defense. And it's a big pull.
Huge huck.
Number 10 is back, pass
Going
no play.
left.
Just not quite finding anyone in the end zone. But Mount will pick up that disc in that coffin corner.
Tough corner to get off, especially in a zone.
What the Duck will look to try and take advantage here. Oh, no one picks up number 4 in the middle of the zone. And they get out of there very nicely. Oh,
Huge throw.
Mount's looking to counter-attack. It's a hammer! What a... Oh, what a play!
What a point with the hammer!
Oh my God. Number 23, Finn Henderson with a nice pull. Oh, nice pull. A nice throw.
Hammer.
Yeah, nice hammer. And we'll have a look again.
She fumbles it a bit, but she recovers and catches it.
Yeah.
Incredible. And because the game is to 13, halftime will be at 7. So
halftime now, is it?
halftime now. Yep.
Great way to
7-1.
end the half there.
With a hammer.
Yeah,
Oh,
Finn Henderson. Showing off a little bit.
hammers aren't really seen in outdoors, especially in Wellington with the wind, but when that happens, you love to see it. It's just so awesome. When
Certainly
it
didn't
comes
stop
off.
Henderson, did
No,
it?
couldn't. So now it's halftime, which means a bit of a break for both teams before they come back onto the field.
So what do you think What the Duck need to improve on for the second half?
You know, I think they've got all the foundations down for some great offense. It's just getting it into that end zone. That's just like the one final thing.
Yeah.
And then on defense, it seems there's little pockets of space that they probably need to cover a bit more, maybe in the middle. But they're doing some really good stuff, you know, and the Mount aren't getting it easy. They're throwing up some interesting throws that people have to work hard to get, like under the disc and box out people. So, you know, still early days.
Yeah.
What the Duck hopefully come out firing in the second half with some awesome play. I think also, we haven't seen What the Duck before, but the Mount, you know, they're a team that have played with each other quite a bit. They played at Div 2 last year. They got second place. They played together at indoor nationals. They got second place there too. You know, they're probably like one of the teams we're going to see. You know, in the top 4, probably maybe the finals even. So yeah, you know, they're a tough team to verse.
Yeah, especially first game of the weekend as well, isn't it?
First game of the weekend, yeah. But sometimes it's good to get those tough games out of the way. Then, you know, rest of the weekend you get to verse some more similar level teams, but still a good game nonetheless, you know. A lot of having to work hard for both teams to get that disc on O. So, yeah, really awesome to see.
Matt will be happy with how that half went, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Looks like they still have a little discussion about things they can work on. They got the drink bottles out.
Yeah.
So probably doing some whiteboard sessions with the drink bottles, which is good to see. What the Duck probably talking about, what they can work on. Just like, you know, taking a breather, bringing it in, getting some water, possibly some electrolytes.
Yeah.
And, you know, bringing out that energy in the second half.
Absolutely. What the Duck have been playing well. Bit unlucky when they've gone to the end zone, and certainly they'll have a discussion about that during this halftime.
Yeah, definitely.
This halftime conversation,
But you know, they've got some really good handlers, getting some really good give goes.
yeah,
Love to see it.
Swings are happening.
Swings are happening. 1-2s. So sometimes, yeah, just got to walk into that end zone and then bam, done. Be good to see.
Yeah.
There's been some awesome plays. Hopefully some more hammers in the second half.
Yeah.
Love to see some hammers. Maybe some more scubas.
Oh, have we seen one today?
I've seen a scuba. Didn't come off, but it was awesome to see.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see more of those because those are some spicy throws that I love personally. Obviously not, you know, traditional throws that people usually throw, especially in the wind, but when it comes off, it's incredible.
Absolutely, yeah. Me personally, Caitlin, I would love to see some layouts. I don't think I've seen.
We've seen one layout D that, you know, almost came off.
Attempts. We haven't seen a big play yet, but I'd love to, or maybe we forgot. I don't know.
A layout point.
Yeah. Oh, fingers crossed.
That would be awesome. The ground's pretty soft. It was a bit dewy this morning, so you know.
Yeah, perfect conditions.
Optimal sliding layout conditions to get that disc. But who knows? Early days. Still a whole day to go, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
So timeout can last a little bit of time. So this is, if you're watching the stream, perfect opportunity to go get some food, toilet break, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah. Have your own bottle of electrolytes.
Yeah, exactly. You know, hard work.
Do your own whiteboard.
Whiteboard sessions, you know.
Yeah.
Or write in the comments of the live stream stuff, like cheering on people. I don't know.
Yeah. Do whatever you need to do.
But yeah, we got on the field next to us. We got another game happening. Gangrene versus Gen 3. Looks like 6-2 over there. And then looks like all the games, you know. The first game, it's a Swiss draw, so they're trying to figure out, you know, which teams should verse each other next. They're trying to keep it as close as possible. So, you know, teams that are similar levels keep playing each other throughout the tournament. I don't think we've had a Swiss draw before for Ultimate. Well, at least since I've been playing, or that I'm aware of. So it'll be awesome to see how it works out. Not really sure how the Swiss draw works. There was a Facebook post about it, but I didn't read it.
Well, there's a lot of teams here, but there's a lot of quality teams here.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and that'll come through in the games on the rest of the weekend, and certainly in this game as well.
There's 18 teams here for Div 2, which is a huge number.
It's a lot more than usual.
A lot more. I'm pretty sure I played Div 2 last year. Don't remember there being 18 teams. But there's a lot of teams from out of town. You know, you got a lot of Auckland teams. You got people from Nelson, Christchurch. We've got, I think, at least 4 Wellington teams.
Yeah, you guys are only seeing one game, but looking all around us, there's lots of quality Ultimate being played all across our Kairangi Park here in our part Wellington. We're very lucky to commentate this one.
Oh, definitely.
Between two Auckland teams.
I think we got one team from the Mount, and I think What the Duck are from possibly, I want to say Auckland or Tauranga maybe. Not sure.
So Mount from Mount.
Oh no, they
Maunganui.
are from Auckland. What the Duck
Yeah,
are from
yeah.
Auckland. Apologies. And the Mount from Mount Maunganui. One of the What the Duck players reading the little reminder of which point it is, men's or women's.
Yeah. It's,
Looks like it's I think females. I heard.
do you know, me personally, I always find that so difficult to track, especially when you're in the moment, in the game.
Oh yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of counting, and when you're already thinking about what's happening on the field and this and that, counting is the last thing on your mind half the time.
Absolutely.
So luckily, the Div 2 organisers, they got some stickers to stick onto the scoreboard, so it makes it a lot easier for the players on the sideline to help those out to figure out what the gender's going to be. So it looks like female point, What the Duck coming out on offence in the second half.
Yeah, if you've just joined us, Mount up big, 7-1. We'll just start that second half. I think Mounts are pulling right to left, are they? To
Yeah.
What the Duck.
The conditions are feeling a lot better. The sun's coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's getting a bit hot
Don't
for
say
sure.
it though, because I'll say it.
What are you going to say?
I'll say we can't beat Wellington on a good
Good
day.
day.
can you? I've just jinxed it, haven't I? It's going to start.
Yeah.
It's going to start raining.
Well,
It's gonna start
considering
hailing.
the weather forecast said it was going to be pretty poor weather, especially yesterday in Wellington it was pouring down with rain. It was pretty cold, and now it's
Absolutely, yeah.
some nice ultimate conditions. Can't be mad,
What the
little
Duck.
bit
Just
of
having a
wind.
final discussion, and here's the pool.
Lovely pull from the Mount, just floating pretty nicely into the hands of What the
The
Duck.
Duck will try and get up the field as quickly as possible. Ooh.
Oh, lovely through the
nice.
middle,
Threading the needle there.
over the
Over
top.
the top of the zone defense. Just quite
Unfortunate.
can't quite get their hands around the disc, and Mount get the disc back.
Oh, struggling to get it
Oh.
off, but we finds that pocket of space.
Mount getting a lot of throws in the middle here. Oh, unlucky drop there.
Unlucky drop
What the
from the
Duck.
Mount. What the Duck ready to come back on
Yeah.
the offensive.
Big shot.
Big throw.
Just.
It's
Oh,
number
is that in?
23.
Not quite either way. It's a drop.
It drops the disc. Possibly out as well. We're not sure, but it's a turnover regardless. And the Mount come back on offense. And What the Duck looking to set up their zone.
Mount have 3 handlers on offense, trying to play their way out of that
Oh.
zone. Can't quite.
It was a great look in the middle.
Well, the Duck get the disc. Number 87. Is it?
Oh, great read from number 23.
23.
Chen.
Michael Chen.
Michael Chen. Oh,
And What the Duck, they're back in this familiar red zone here. Been unlucky with not scoring throughout the game. Will they take advantage with this one to start the second half? They scored the first point in the first half. Will they score the first point in the second half? What the Duck moving the disc patiently here. Oh, just can't quite
unfortunate turn.
get that shot in the middle in front of the end zone. Is it? I can't quite see. What the Duck
Very
will set up
close
that
to the
zone.
end zone at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shot
huge
overhead.
foot by Hughes.
Number 37 under it. Oh,
Oh,
foul
there's
call.
a foul called. Having a little
Two
discussion.
players. Yeah, 2 players coming up to on the disc. A little bit of contact. Is it enough for a foul? Players say yes. They agree. Looks
Looks like foul uncontested. Yeah.
And if that's the case, Mount will get the disc where the foul call happened. So they'll keep the disc.
A nice
Players.
discussion between the two teams.
Yeah, very nice, efficient. Those are the calls that we like.
Those are the calls that we like. Nice, efficient, straight to the point.
Exactly.
And the disc is back in play. And the Mount
So
looking
Mount
for
will look
the
to break
oh,
here.
got some nice flow in the middle.
Mount again. Really trying to.
Oh,
unlucky.
unfortunate.
Really trying to get in that middle of the end zone. They know where that's where
Another
they're
scuba.
most dangerous when the disc is in the middle of the field where they can
Oh.
get once again 96 in the middle.
Some lovely handler movement from the Mount, just like looking for those
Here we go.
spaces.
Oh, and it's so unlucky. What the Duck get a hand on the disc on defense, but it floats up to a vacant Mount player in the front of the end zone. How unlucky, Caitlin.
Unlucky.
We'll see again. So
Sometimes
unlucky,
the hand block just turns into an assist for the other team. I've had it happen to me before.
Those moments are so frustrating.
Those moments, they're pretty frustrating because you think, yeah, I've got the disc, and then you just tip it. But that Mount player just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And
elite positioning.
Yeah.
Can't teach that.
Can't teach that. And the Mount get another point.
Mount get the first points of the second half.
Second half, yep. What the Duck, though, you know, they've got their handler movements looking really good. They're getting so close to that end zone.
Yeah.
So we're hopefully going to see, you know, them get some points on the scoreboard.
Absolutely.
The wind's picking up. Feels like it's more a crosswind, less up and down. So that makes it a little bit harder to play in, but, you know.
What the Duck want to move it up as quickly as possible, so Mount don't get in their don't get set in their defense as well.
Oh, nice
What
fake.
Oh, nice.
An attempt
move into
from
the
the
middle
Mount.
of the field.
Oh, some lovely handler
lovely.
movement from What the Duck.
Lovely short passing here. And What the Duck back in the red zone. Will they get there?
They're so close. Some great fakes.
They'll
Nice
look to reset
reset.
again. What the Duck. So close here, they can almost smell it. They really want to take advantage of this red zone trip here. Panther no play. Doesn't see anything. Goes back to his handler. Hammer
a
again
hammer!
into the back of the end zone, and it's just over the back of the end zone.
Over the back of the end zone.
Too high for the receiver.
Unfortunate. But What the Duck, you know, that was some awesome handler movement. Give goes.
Yeah. Even 7-8-1 down, they're still pulling those awesome throws off. Trying to get a highlight play. I respect it.
That was, yeah, some great offense. Unfortunate. Can't quite get it in that end zone, but
Some
they're
great
probably
handler movement, wasn't
great
it?
handler movement. Probably looking to turn it right here so then they can just pick it up and go. But
What the Duck really trying to communicate on defense. Trying to tell their teammates where those offensive players are so they can pick them up. A big
Oh.
shot might come up.
up.
No.
Oh. What the Duck, they put a lot of pressure on with that zone.
Yeah.
Made the Mount work pretty hard and, you know, got rewarded with the turn, which is good to see. Ooh, lovely
Ooh, here we
throw
go.
across the field.
Finds that pocket of space. Number 4, Logan Copper.
What the Duck,
What the Duck.
knocking on the doorstep of the zone.
Into the middle of the field. That's where the space is. Well, they're there. Oh, no. Just a little bit of
Unfortunate.
miscommunication there. And What the Duck need to get back into their defense because Mounts are approaching quickly.
And they do, they get that zone set up.
Mount. Oh. that
Tempting
shot
us
was
with
there.
a hammer.
No one's there for What the Duck. Mount with a big shot.
Big huck. Oh, great read.
Time there. 2-on-1 for Mounts. Will they take advantage? Yes, they will with number 19. Can't quite see it here. There's no.
Number 19. Oh, here it is written in.
Oh, yes. Jacob Martin. Jacob Martin there.
With the point for the Mount. Some nice big throws. Great.
Yes. Mount taking advantage of the mismatch of numbers here.
And just a nice throw into that end zone for Jacob to run onto. Lovely work from
Very
the
well
Mount.
done from Mount. So not get that end zone fever.
Score 9-1 now to the Mount.
Yeah.
What the Duck again, so close, knocking on the end zone doorstep.
Absolutely.
Just can't quite get it in.
What the Duck, very important that they realise that this game isn't ahead of them. They're getting so close to the end zone. Just a few unlucky plays.
But they're making the Mount work on offense. Their zone's looking really good.
Absolutely.
You know, they're getting those turns. So it's not both teams having to work hard.
Finn Henderson with the disc here. He'll pull right to left to What the Duck.
Oh, and a forehand.
Oh.
Forehand
Oh,
pull.
forehand
Oh, we
pull.
love to see it. Just picked up right in the hands of number 23, Michael Chen.
What the Duck using their three handlers in the backfield well here.
Oh, lovely
great
look in the
shot.
middle, number 11.
Hannah McCall.
And What the Duck is making the Mount scramble in their zone a bit.
Yeah. What the Duck really utilizing those three handlers really, really well. They're finding the space. They're swinging it left to right, making this Mount defense work. Again, using those three handlers. They know if it's not on, they can go back to them.
Lovely reset.
Again, What the Duck being very patient here. Using those three handlers really, really well.
Oh, unfortunate.
Not quite.
Number 96 having to kind of lay out for that. That was,
Yeah.
you know.
Good defense. No,
Oh, huge huck.
Oh, and I think it's just out of bounds there. And What the Duck will pick up, and they'll look to go again with their three handlers. Oh, and it's a costly drop in the...
Oh, a little bit
is
of
it?
discussion. Not sure if he had control of the disc when
Yeah.
it touched the ground, or if he was still bobbling it.
Yeah.
And it looks like
it is a
as
drop.
turn. But you know, high fives, good discussion. That's what
Mount
we
will
like to
get the
see. Very
disc.
spirited.
Yes, Mount will get the disc in the front of the end zone. Very good opportunities to get a point here.
Hughes with the disc. Oh, and number
Oh.
96 yelling that he's free.
Reese Thompson there.
Reese Thompson.
Again, finding that pocket of space in the front of the end zone.
Yeah. We can see it
96
there.
peeling from the back of the end zone, making that cut. Shouting that he's open. Look at it.
And he's not
Yeah.
wrong. He is open,
Yeah.
yes. That front of the, you know, some nice walking in scores in that front of the end zone. For both teams, actually. I think that's how most of the points have been scored, actually.
Yeah,
Just walking in, just keeping patient, looking for those swings.
absolutely.
So it's now 10-1.
Haven't
to
seen
the
a big
Mount.
shot into the end zone.
Not yet.
really.
Into the front, to the front of the end zone, yes,
Yeah.
but not into the end zone, not
Yeah.
yet. Unless it did happen, and I already forgot, which
Yeah.
is possible because I have terrible memory. But I
So
don't
do
think
I.
so. So
I'm having to double check my notes, see who the players are, even though I've said them like multiple times in the game.
But we got the Mount pulling the disc again. Looks like it's a ladies' point. So it'll be a lady. Every time it's a ladies' point, it'll be a lady pull. If it's a men's point, it's a men's pull, which is awesome. Because before we did the ABBA rule, used to just be guys pulling all the time. Oh, and a lovely pull.
pull.
Number 15.
Wharehinga. What the Duck will pick up on the far end of the field. Nice
Oh,
cut there. Pants and no play.
looking for that big look, but
Back
No
to
one-
Logan Copper. Back to two handlers this time. For
scuba,
What the
but
Duck doesn't quite work out.
a run through D from the Mount there.
And Mount will pick up now.
Got number 34 picking up.
What the Duck really trying to set up that defense, trying to get it back. Great movements
Oh, it's coming
from this
back. Oh.
from this Mount offense. Really trying to. Looks like a double team there, is it? No.
Possibly a double team called. But you know what, the Duck, they're making the Mount work. Their
Yeah, but
zone's
Mount-
looking.
Mount's are being very patient right now. Wharehinga here. Great
Oh,
defense.
Nice
Hands and no
defense,
play.
number 10.
I seem to be saying his name a lot this game.
He's definitely working hard, both on offense and defense. Oh, lovely.
Great idea
Unfortunate.
there. Trying to beat his defender. Hands no play, just can't quite
Oh,
wrap
number
the disc
37,
around.
he's got his hand up. He's saying, I'm free.
Another
And
hammer. Is it a catch?
Unfortunate
Not
drop.
quite. Would have been a great catch if he got there.
Number 19 did have to bid for that. Oh,
Oh,
lovely
great look.
handler movement. Oh, and what the duck.
There we
They're just
go.
going
Lots
with
of
it.
1-2s, lots of
1-2s.
shorts passing. Panther no play again.
Into the hands of the Mount player, unfortunately.
Again, that end zone fever for What the Duck. Just killing them right now. Mount will want to try relax here. Great look by Adrian Faruhenga to see that pass. And then number 21.
Reed?
Yeah.
Alyssa Reed.
Ooh. What the Duck will get it back here. Three handlers back for What the Duck. They know it's working for them. Logan Copper under it. He gets there.
Great reads.
Great swing from What the Duck here. Using those three handlers very efficiently. Panther no play with it again.
Lovely
Makes,
hands.
yeah, makes his mark work there.
Oh,
And Panther no play gets it again. Seems to be the focal point of the offense right now.
he's definitely getting
And it's a shot in the back of the end zone.
Unfortunate.
Not far enough into the back of the end zone. And Mount get the disc back.
Great
hands, Adrian Faruhenga. Scott Whitney with a disc. Doesn't take the big option. Just looks to relax and swing the disc. But now Mount have numbers forward and it's the 2-on-1.
And
And it's
number
a
19 with the
score.
score again. The
Way
Mount,
to break that zone
Yeah.
from Mounts.
they're just kind of breaking that zone and running with it.
The numbers game just killing them. What the Duck on the break here. 2-on-1. Really difficult to defend. Great score into the front of the end zone there.
Great score by the Mount. Looks like another timeout's been called.
Yep.
Both teams get to have a little chat.
Teams are allowed 2 timeouts, is it? Or is it
Not sure.
You're
Is
not
it
sure.
possibly 3 for the whole game, 2 per half? Not sure. What we both weren't at the captain's meeting briefing, but we got
so replay here.
some replays of some previous points that have happened.
There's 2-on-1 here. There's first 2-on-1 here.
Number 19.
Number 19.
Oh, is that Jacob?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Jacob Marson. And I think this is Reese Thompson here.
Yeah.
Really getting to work, finding that space in the front of the end zone. Mount up big here, but they'll know that there's still room for improvement, especially in this first game of the weekend.
Oh, definitely. You know, there's still a whole tournament to play. They're probably looking at,
That great defense, but I think that was Panther no play here. What the Duck making some good plays here. Just can't quite get the disc into the end zone, and that's what matters, isn't it, Caitlin?
Yeah. Well, they're definitely, you know, what the Duck with their defense, getting those turns on the Mount. You know, the Mount aren't getting it easy. They're having to work hard to score those points. You know, we've seen some points where, you know, there's like 3 or 4 turns. So what the Duck will be wanting to, like, continue improving, see what they can do to, you know, just get those points in. The Mount the same, probably wondering, you know, how they can get less turns in their points as well. But they're hyping each other up. They're doing another cheer. They're getting loud, which is good to see. What the Duck, they're coming in for their cheer.
Well, the Duck, very important that they don't let their heads drop.
Oh, no, yeah.
They're playing very well in this game. Need to take the positives where they can. Have some good plays so far. Just need to translate it into points now.
Definitely, you know.
So we get ready to restart play right now after the timeouts. Perhaps some good discussions. Hopefully we'll see some of it on the field.
Oh, definitely both teams hopefully will come firing out after that timeout.
Sometimes it's nice to just take a break after some long points.
Definitely.
Shout out to Asa from Mounts, who unfortunately couldn't be here today.
Oh, lovely pull there
from at home,
from Stacey Linton. And What the Duck getting that going, getting that disc moving before the Mount gets to set their zone up.
.58 from What the Duck. Just directing traffic here. Was it 56?
56. Some lovely handler movement from What the
loose
Duck. Looking for those pockets of space.
Really moving it well to start this play.
Lovely.
Shots in the back of the end zone. Doesn't quite get there.
Unfortunately, too high again. So close. That wind's probably not helping, bobbling the disc a bit. Making it harder to, see where the disc is going to end up, and just sometimes just flies just right above where you think you're going to grab it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
What the Duck, some good play. They'll feel inspired after that play to start.
They'll probably be looking to.
And a great defense by What the Duck.
Great defense, smacking that disc down.
40, is it?
44 possibly.
44? Olivia Thomas. What the Duck again utilizing their handlers. Trying to be patient with the disc. Oh no.
Unfortunately it turns. And another smackdown.
They'll get it. What the Duck get another chance.
Hopefully they just need some patience to just walk that disc into the end zone. And
What the Duck using their handlers well.
Some
Swing
lovely
it right to left.
Looking
Shot
for
into the
that
end
space.
zone. Oh, good defense. That's
Some
number
great
11.
defense from.
Number 11, Gabriel Piddock.
Yeah.
Great defense to see where the disc was going to be in the end zone and smack it down.
Will we see another smackdown with the defense? Who knows?
Yeah.
But What the Duck making them outwork. And they get it off.
Get it off the corner there. Big shot.
Oh, unfortunate. It was
quite wrap
great look.
her hands around it. What the Duck get it back. A bit further from the end zone this time. Oh, just over the top. The wind carries the disc. What the Duck will rue that.
And the Mount just,
again, some turnovers.
That wind's probably,
costly.
The wind's picked up, making it harder. The disc is probably a bit faster than what they're used to.
Yeah, not used to Wellington wind there. And it's
but another opportunity from What the Duck on offense. Looking for that space in the middle. Great hands from number 11.
Number 11, Hannah McCall. Great way to find the pocket.
And What the Duck are just finding those pockets of space.
Oh, goes over the head.
Again, unfortunate. Going over the heads of the players.
Yeah,
bit too high, hard to catch.
Wind is carrying that disc up, isn't it, Caitlin?
It definitely is.
Great shot into the middle of the field from Mounts. Mount will look to break here.
Great read.
Henderson.
Another unfortunate turn for the Mount. The disc just dropping down.
Timeout called by What the Duck.
Timeout called. Understandable. It's been a long point, a lot of turns. Probably just want to have a chat about, what they could do to get that disc into the end zone for sure.
Shout out to the babies of Stephanie Kramer, Gabby and Johan, watching from at home. And Mount's captain, Mount Spirit captain Chris Nixon. Theo watching at home. Big shout out to you as well. What the Duck, timeout during the middle of play. What do you think they're going to be talking about, Caitlin?
They'll probably be talking about, what can we do to get that disc into our end zone. They've got some great handler movement. They're getting it through the middle. They're getting through Mount's zone. They're probably thinking, now what can we do to just, get it there?
Yeah.
What do we need to do? Do we need to slow it down? Do we need to get more movement downfield? And maybe, focus in and think about the throws. I think the throws are coming off. It's just unfortunate the wind's just decided to carry them away. The Mount's probably going to be talking about, okay, what can we do to improve our zone? What can we do to, not get them running away with the disc? What can we do to get this turn? Probably have chats about that.
What was that? Attempting some shots into the end zone, just can't quite get it.
Can't quite get it to the players.
Yeah.
But, sometimes all you need is a timeout.
Yeah.
A little bit of
getting
chat.
opportunities, just need to take advantage of them. What the Duck playing very well so far in their first game against, on paper, perhaps a superior team. You can see from the replay, the wind is not taking too kindly.
Definitely makes it harder to read the disc when you're under it.
Yeah. The disc stays in the air a bit longer than you anticipate. And it can just kill an offense when that happens.
Oh, and what the Duck with a good old, some quacks to get the, the team inspired. We love to see that. Love ducks. They're cool.
So what the Duck will get the disc back where the timeout was called. The offense of what the Duck will set up first.
Then once offense is set up, and they're all, ready, then the Mount gets set up their defense, and once they're done, then the disc will be tapped in and we'll be ready to go.
What the Duck setting up with their three handlers again. Mount in their zone with two deep, it looks like. Seems they're really mindful of that big shots that might come up.
Definitely. Cool. They're all set up.
Right.
Disc about to be into play.
What the Duck have three handlers in the backfield, trying to get control of that backfield. And they're doing it really well here. What the Duck swinging the disc left to right, using their handlers very well.
Lovely movement. Oh, and a hand block for number 21 by the looks of it.
Hand block there. Number 21, Alyssa Reed.
Alyssa Reed.
And now Mounts have their opportunity to score here. Moving the disc into the middle of the field.
They got some lovely swings. And they just...
unlucky from what the Duck. Nearly got the defense there, but once again...
Another point. 23 is it?
Finn Henderson again.
Finn Henderson with the point for the Mount. Taking it to 12-1.
12-1.
Which means, I guess in tennis terms, match point. I don't know.
Replay here. What the Duck moving the disc. Oh no, that's from...
And because it's game to 13, the Mount pretty close to finishing it. They're probably looking to,
seal the deal.
Seal the deal, get that turn. But what the Duck, they're playing some great offense.
Yeah, what the Duck will want to make Mount's finish as hard as possible.
Oh, definitely. The game's not over till it's over. That's exactly what I say. Hopefully what the Duck can just get that disc into the end zone, get another point on the scoreboard. They're doing some great stuff. Just some unfortunate turns.
Hands are up and the disc will be pulled left to right. Mount will look to score one more time to win this game. What the Duck get the disc?
Nice float.
Again, 3 handlers back for What the Duck, trying to control that backfield.
Oh, lovely.
Great,
Looking for those
great
pockets
shot.
of space.
Great shot in the middle of the field. Again, What the Duck utilising that short passing to get up the field as efficiently as possible, and they're doing it really well.
Nice big fake. Huge round.
Round.
Bodies underneath the disc.
Oh, great
Unfortunate
defense.
turn. Great
Number
defense.
37, Scott Whitney. Big presence.
Oh, another hand block.
Great hand block there. Number 4, Logan Copper.
Great defense.
Gets the
from
disc back
both
for What the
teams.
Duck. What the Duck again using that handler space. And again, it's Max put into no play, being that focal point of it.
Definitely. Number 10. You know, he's getting every second pass.
Yeah.
He's helping.
Nice 1-2s with George Lane. George Lane and Pants no play. Going back and forth like it's an argument. What the Duck. Back into the backfield here. Pants no play again. How many times have we said his name?
Probably at least 20.
Here we go.
Oh,
and
and it's a point for What the Duck. What a great throw.
Finally get their point they've been searching for.
By number 10, Max Pantanoble.
Max Pantanoble with a pass, I think.
Play. What a lovely backhand throw. Oh, just beautiful. Some great
and then the big presence
handler
in the end
movement.
zone.
What a point. What the Duck will be happy with that.
Yeah. Connor top with the score. Finally, What the Duck get their first point since the first point of the first half. Of the game.
Yeah. 12-2 to the Mount. That was some great
Do you smell a comeback, Caitlin?
Oh, you know, possibly a comeback train. You know, it's happened before. I've seen teams, they've been down like by 8 points and somehow, you know, they win. It's all about that mental game at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you never say never, you know. There's always a chance for a comeback, no matter what the score is, in my opinion. But What the Duck, you know, they'll be happy with that. That was some great offensive play.
Absolutely. Using their handler movements well.
Oh, yes. They were just
Pants
getting
and
it
no
going.
play in lane.
Oh, he's been a key player on this team. He's doing some great stuff. Lovely pull from What the Duck, you know, Mount picking it up right in front of the end zone.
Mark Hamilton will pick up into Finn Henderson.
What the Duck.
Henderson looks up. Will he see something? He
Huge
does.
put.
Big put.
And it's taken in the hands of 99
Bear
from What the
Sefton.
Duck.
Bear Sefton with a nice defense, reading the disc from that deep area. Sefton asking for his teammates to move for him.
Great swing.
Olivia Thomas with a disc.
Looking
Back to Sefton.
for those pockets of space in that Mount zone.
Sefton being the focal point this time for What the Duck. Oh, great shot. Damien Lucet
Huge swing.
finds that swing. Oh, good defense, chasing it down by Finn Henderson.
Finn
And they've got
Henderson.
numbers, have they?
What the Duck
That looks a great
scrambling, but
pass.
they're getting there. They're getting there, putting that pressure
Big
on.
shot into the end zone. Will this kill the game? Great!
hands.
One-handed catch. That's number 60,
60.
Danica Wilson.
Danica Wilson with the final point of this game. A
And
great
that-
one-handed catch.
So What the Duck, after scoring the first point of the game,
13-2 to the Mount. Great first game for the
Right.
tournament for Division 2 Nationals in Wellington.
here's replay of the score. Shot there, Danica Wilson.
Just reading the disc
Yeah.
so well.
Even under pressure, she knows it's there. She knows she can get it.
You know,
Doesn't let the mismatch bother her.
doesn't let the height difference bother. Just reads that disc and plucks it out of the sky. Great point.
13-2 Mounts.
All
Mounts,
cheering, giving
yeah.
each other high fives. Great game to
Yeah.
watch. Some great stuff from both teams.
What the Duck, despite being down, they'll be happy with some of their moments in the game.
Oh, definitely. Both teams can, walk away from this game with, things to work on and things that they've done really well, which is really awesome to see.
Great foundation for the rest of the weekend for both teams.
Oh, definitely. Looks like another game next to us, Gangrene.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm Max.
I'm Caitlin.
And we thank you once again for tuning in to Mount and What the Duck.
When's the next?